Hello everybody! There are a lot of ways to make a pot roast. Today we're going to make it like my late grandmother made it. Complete with her roast pan, which was her mother's, my great-grandmother's. So this one is fourth generation now at this point. Complete with wooden knob. So let's get started. In the bowl I have a chuck roast. Into that I'm going to coat with flour. Rub it in. Then just make sure all sides are coated. Something like that. Next I'm going to salt it. And then I'm going to put a little bit of pepper on it. Just a little. And then I'm going to put some garlic powder on it. That's nice and mashed in there. Give the old hands a wash. Over at the stove, got a pretty high flame there, and I've got some oil in the bottom of this pot. Gonna let that get good and hot. Then I'm gonna put that roast in that hot oil. I'm gonna brown it up. And I'll come back when that gets ready to turn. And it's beginning to fry. That's been going about 5 minutes. I'll go ahead and turn it over. See what it looks like. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Getting a nice crust on it. We'll go about 5 minutes on this side. Another 5 minutes has elapsed. Oh yeah. So now I'm going to do the sides. Just stand it up and get each side done. So that's looking pretty good. I'm going to lower the heat way down. See if I can get this out of here. That's going to go on a plate just for a minute. Got a half an onion. Go in that oil. I'm going to take the rest of my excess flour. It's going to go in there. kind of make my roux. Because that'll be the instant roast gravy. Once all this comes together, and those onions will provide a nice flavor. I want to cook the flour. Almost looks like that needs a little more flour. That should be pretty good. Oh yeah. I've got plenty of seasoning down in there. I think it's about time to add the meat back in there. And then I'm going to add some water. I put about 4 cups in there, and then I'm going to cover it and just let that cook. Might give it a little stir. And now to cover it and just let it cook. I'm going to let it come to a boil and then put it back down to a simmer. As you can hear, the roast is a-boiling, so I'm going to turn that flame down to a simmer. And I'm going to let that go a couple hours and give it a test, see if it's done. If not, we'll cook it another 30 minutes or so. Let's do a roast update. It's been on about an hour and a half. Off camera I turned it once. And that is processing quite nicely. We're about 2.5 hours in. I'm going to go ahead and add my flour and water slurry to thicken this up a little bit more. And let that all cook, that flour. And it won't be long before I'm going to add the vegetables. I think I might go ahead and do that now. So I've got some potatoes, depends on how many people you're serving. But I don't have many people I'm serving today, so 1 large potato is going to be plenty for me. I'll go ahead and turn the heat back up. And then I'd cut up about 4 or 5 carrots. Should be plenty. Get those poked in there around. And get those on the boil. I did take a paper towel and lay it across the top and soak up some of the grease that had floated to the top. So now just let that boil some more till those vegetables are done. Coming right along, that roast gravy's thickening right up. It's a little while later, maybe 25-30 minutes later, the vegetables are getting soft, so I went ahead and uncovered it. I'm going to let that gravy reduce a little bit, maybe 5-10 minutes. See what that does for it. I've added a little bit more salt and pepper to my taste, and it should be ready to test out here in a little bit. I've sliced a little bit up. It absolutely melts in my mouth. So I'll plate some of that up and give it a test. right, get to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Let's see how tender this is. I'd say that's pretty tender. That is tasty. Nice deep beef flavor. Carrot's perfect. The roast gravy's just right to my liking. Yep, that's good. Potatoes just right. The only thing that would make it better is if the carrots and potatoes came fresh out of the garden, but I'm going to quickly eat this and clean up my mess. So once again, this is making roast potatoes, carrots, and gravy like my grandmother did. Thank you for watching.